If you're not familiar with me, my name is Amber with thelovegal.com and lawofattractionblueprint.com, and I talk about different manifestation techniques that you can try. A technique that may work for this person may not work for that person. This technique is brought to you by Neville Goddard. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you are looking for more manifestation techniques that you can possibly use, and make sure you turn on your notification bell to get notified about when I drop new content. My next video may be the one that you need to see and might help you. Before I get into the technique, I do give a little motivation to those who love to hear testimonials about law of assumption, law of attraction. This is one that was sent to me, I want to say like last week. Oh, look guys, it's 555. So they emailed me and said have like law of attraction tools and scripting, guided scripting sheets, how to manifest ebook and stuff like that. So that is what she was referring to. She was referring to the scripting sheets that I have. She said bought these 2 pages last night at 8:10 p.m. was feeling completely down during the day because I missed my specific person, and he called me and apologized. Told me everything I scripted a month ago. We even heading out for brunch in an hour 30 minutes. Like, no, what is this, Amber? Now I need to work on my mind so I can keep him, because that has been my downfall a number of times. Thanks a million, Amber. To everyone that has purchased a package, please swallow your pride and get it. Have fun and you will see the rewards. Love you from South Africa. So what I gathered from that, I have like 16 different guided scripting sheets. I already know she purchased stuff a while ago, so I'm guessing she purchased 2 more. What she scripted a month ago, the exact words her specific person ended up telling her. And that has happened to me before. But yeah, you can go ahead and check out my 16 different guided scripting worksheet packets. They're going to be linked in my description box. I have the whole bundle that's going to be linked in my description box as well. And you can see more testimonials on that page. But yeah, let's get into this technique. A few years ago, I had introduced the bank game. Now, I'm not familiar if Neville Goddard ever talked about like visualizing going to the bank and stuff like that. But this is something that I was doing. I was visualizing going to the bank and withdrawing money out of my account, right? And I would do that. I will visualize it a few times over and over again. Now, this Neville Goddard technique is referred to as the telephone technique. So step 1 in the Neville Goddard telephone technique is to decide what you want. It doesn't matter what it is. It does not matter what it is. It could be big, it could be small, but obviously this is something that is significant to you. This is something that you care about, and this is something that you would like in your reality, right? So decide what you want. Step number 2 is with the telephone technique is to decide who you want to have the conversation with. If you hear my air conditioning, I do apologize. But step number 2 is to decide who you want to have the conversation with. I recommend that you pick somebody that does not get on your nerves. Somebody who, when you see them calling you, is not going to irritate you. So for me, it'll be my family, my mom, my sisters, my friends, my boyfriend, somebody who like I actually like talking to. I recommend that you do the same. Pick somebody you actually like talking to. And step number 3 is visualize yourself receiving a phone call from that person. And when you pick up the phone, like you go through the whole conversation in your head. Like you visualize, say Ricky is calling you. You pick up the phone, you're like, hello. And Ricky's like, hey, congratulations. I heard you just got that new car. I heard you just got that new promotion. It's lit. We're going out to celebrate. Step 3 is imagining the person from step 2 calling you to congratulate you for receiving what you wanted. You could go through the whole conversation in your head, but what's important with this is feeling the energy from this conversation. And if you're a beginner, you're like, how am I supposed to feel some energy from a fake phone call, Amber, huh? I just want you to take the complicatedness out of it. If one of your favorite people called you and said, congratulations on that new job promotion, congratulations on the $500,000 that you just received, how would you feel? Just take a minute to really think about that and put it in the language of how that person talks. So for me, I'm just going to give an example. If my mom called me and she's congratulating me on $500,000, I'm seeing her name, Mama, come across my phone with the little emojis. I'm picking up, I'm swiping. I'm like, hello? She could either be like, congratulations, sister. Or she'll be like, congratulations, honey. Or whatever term of endearment she decides to use that day. And more than likely, I'm gonna start giggling. It's like, thank you, mama. Thank you. And she's probably gonna ask, are you excited? Like, what are you about to do now? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. I'm probably gonna go pay this bill, or probably gonna go buy this new car, or you feel me? What would that conversation be like? And if somebody calls you to congratulate you on receiving $500,000, wouldn't you be smiling? Like, really get lost in that visual. I do it until my subconscious is convinced that it's real. And how do I know? Because I start to feel a shift in my energy. It starts to feel really good. And for confirmation, I end up dreaming about it. It's like, okay, if I'm dreaming about it, that is happening, then it's really embedded in my subconscious. So yeah, just a quick technique. Like I said, I like introducing different techniques, something that may work for you that you haven't tried yet. Look, I recommend doing it right before you go to bed and just get engulfed in that feeling. Close your eyes, just visualize that phone call coming in. Hear that person's voice, how they talk, what the dialogue is. Keep going until you just find yourself smiling, until it feels real to you. I know I cannot be the only one that sits there and think of fake scenarios in my head, but your visuals and your thoughts and your intentions, everything is real. But the most important, the key component is your energy surrounding it. You may have positive thoughts, but are you actually believing? Are you actually believing the positive thoughts that you're thinking? You have to work on that. But yeah, I'm Amber with thelovegal.com and youtube.com/thelovegal and lawofattractionblueprint.com. Make sure you check out my Law of Attraction tools. They're for instant download, guided scripted sheets, how to manifest ebook, raise your vibration audio, and so much more. Thank you guys for the super thanks. If you have ever cashed at me a donation, thank you.